Hello, my beautiful friends. It's Sonya here with Fresh Approach Fitness, a wellness company. I'm not sure if I shared this last time, but certainly going to be changing the name and the branding ever so slightly to Fresh Approach Wellness. Because, at this point, I do a lot more than just fitness. That's one of the 4 elements I work with. But you're going to have to stay tuned to see when that happens. I don't have it in the works yet. Just throwing it out there in case you notice a subtle change one day. All right, my friends. Today, I want to chat with you about 7 healthy habits to stay healthy and happy during the Christmas season. And I'm actually doing a 15-minute live this Wednesday on December the 7th at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you are interested, let me know. If you're catching the replay or if you're not catching this on time, don't worry about it. I can still send you the links to the information. What I'm going to be doing is going over the products and the systems I use to keep myself happy and healthy over the holiday season. And I'm going to be sharing into detail what I use. But today we're going to be talking about an overview about why this makes such a difference for everybody. So you ready? Let's get this party started. Okay. Happy and healthy over the holidays. Is that even possible? After 49 years, I want to believe that it is. I definitely want to believe that it is very possible. So with a little bit of mindfulness, you can stay happy and healthy during the holidays. The holidays are the best time of year that you get to spend with your family and friends, reflect on your blessings, eat delicious foods that you don't normally eat, and everyone loves those delicious holiday foods, don't they? Gift giving, enjoying friends and family, but all of this can create a lot of stress in your life, and it can make it difficult to stay healthy and happy over the season. So during this awesome time of year, your wellness routine suffers because you're trying to do too many things. And it's very easy to fall into the trap of feeling stressed out and unhealthy. This is when most people tell themselves, whatever, I'll just restart the next year. How many of you have said that? Even me this morning, I didn't get my workout in. That's A-okay, it's going to happen. But I didn't say I was going to restart in the next year, but I know this is common. I've worked with clients, thousands and thousands of clients over the years. I know how common this feedback is. It happens every year at the beginning of January. You're all motivated about your New Year's resolution. In a month or 2, you get burnt out because you've jumped in with both feet without a plan, and then you're over your goals. You've dropped them. They're done. So before you know it, fall's around the corner because in between the 2, you've had summer vacations and parties. So now we're into November and December, and forget it. You have no self-control. You eat whatever you want because we're back at the holiday season. You skip the exercise because it's too cold out or because it's dark or whatever excuse of the day that you've got sitting around. Before you know it, January comes around again, and the cycle starts back over. Do you need to start over every single year? No, you don't. Believe me, not doing so allows you to focus on your goals when the new year comes along. So you're still focusing on your goals if you're not restarting. So how can you keep the holiday stress to a minimum and keep the routines going through this busy, chaotic, and hectic time of year? For anybody that caught my live this morning, I will stick a link in my show notes. But my morning didn't go as planned, and I let it go. Some moments can be like that, but I also know me. I know I'm definitely going to keep up with the tips that I have ingrained in me to keep a healthy lifestyle on track. So, are you ready? We're going to jump right into the 7 healthy tips to enjoy a healthy, happy holiday season. First things first, make sure you eat nutritious food to stay healthy. So this is what I'm going to get into when I go live, but I'm going to give you some tips here. When you eat comfort foods, you lack the essential nutrients you need to stay healthy. Think of anything that's beige in color. Chicken fingers, fries, pasta, you know what I'm talking about. None of those have nutritional value. So a little planning and the proper mindset can get you to where you want to be. Most of the time, people want to please others when they're at parties. So parties and the food are visually appealing with sugary treats, cocktails, and lots of processed foods. So in order to avoid the processed foods that are calorie rich but full of poor nutrition, you can eat nutritiously before you go and then just have one or two. Then you can also volunteer to be the host, which will help you plan out most of the food. And if you're not the host, but you're still going to the event, offer to bring a dish. Be very mindful of what and how much you're eating during the holiday season. Don't go overboard. If you happen to eat unhealthily, instead of self-sabotaging, make it right on the next bite. Because remember, every choice you have is a chance to make a better decision. I'm going to be sharing some of my tips here, but these will include access bars. These will include protein shakes. These will include oatmeal with apples and cinnamon. And I'm going to share the details why on Wednesday. So you're definitely going to want to catch the replay on that if you can't make it. Then there's also the 3-bite rule for desserts. The 3-bite rule makes it like this. Take 1 bite to say hello, 1 bite to savor the flavor, and 1 bite to say goodbye. If you've never tried this tip, go ahead and try it. Practice it over the holidays. With 3 bites, you can enjoy a dessert without feeling deprived and without feeling like you've overindulged. It's a simple way to make eating a little better and just a little bit easier while you're out and you're full of temptation. The next tip, eat slowly. At the holidays, we get together. We enjoy each other's company, and if we can mindfully eat slowly, this is a great time to practice. Start a conversation and be the last one to finish what's on your plate. Eating slow will help your body digest its food much better, as it'll give your brain time to recognize that you're really full. It takes 20 minutes for you to feel full, from when you start eating to when you feel full. Keep that in mind. This is one of the best strategies that anyone can do to create a healthy holiday season. Practice portion control. I've got some tips for you. Okay. Don't go back for seconds. I don't care how good it is. Definitely not thirds, because the thing is, you're going to have more food at the next event. You're going to have more food when you get home or before you leave. So portion sizes are key, even when you're eating healthier food. Too much of a good thing can still be bad for your health. So keep watching your portions and listen to your body to determine if you're hungry. And if you need to go back for a second plate, chances are you haven't waited the 20 minutes and you're already full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a link here with 10 effective ways that you can control your portion sizes. It'll be in the show notes. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I can't say this enough. This is point number 5. And this is about keeping yourself filled up with good old-fashioned H2O. Now, there's different things that you can add to it. Yes, you can add alcohol to it. I want you to minimize that. But here is the thing. At parties, there's lots of colorful and appealing drinks, like sodas and sweet cocktails. It can be very tempting to drink those drinks during the holiday season, but do your best just to stick to water or to make water your base in those drinks. I know it's going to be hard to resist the temptation of a sweet punch, but water is going to help you stay hydrated. It's going to help you stay full. It's going to help you have energy, which means you're going to be more in control of the person that you are. Try to get at least 2 glasses of water in for every alcoholic beverage that you do consume. Stay active. This is point number 6. Move more. You don't have to go to the gym or lift heavy weights to be healthy. Do what makes you feel good. Go for a walk around the block. It's not about getting involved with a super intense workout. It's about focusing on consistent movement. Simply walking for a few minutes can release stress during the season. Try to walk every day. Make it a non-negotiable. It will uplift your spirits. It will change your mindset. It will control your appetite. And the number one excuse I hear is that I don't have time. Everyone can fit in 10 minutes a day, even if it's just 10 minutes to stay active. And tip number 7, and for me, this is the most important one, schedule your sleep. Have you ever wondered how so many people gain weight without eating much food? Sleep deprivation can contribute to that. Sleep is one of the most important aspects of having a healthy lifestyle. So when you have too much going on around you, it might be hard to get a good night's sleep and to stay consistent with having a good night's sleep. All of the planning you need to do for the holidays can make it stressful. It's important to schedule your sleep. Plan your day so you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Time blocking, which allocates the time for sleep, will be very helpful. But make sure that you wind down before you just go to bed. There's a whole piece I'm going to talk about this, from chamomile tea to doing nighttime stretches to watching what you eat before bed to setting your intentions. These are going to help you go to sleep, including no tech time. So now that you have these helpful tips, I hope you feel more encouraged not to let all the hard work throughout the year go down the drain. Because the last thing you want to be doing in January is starting all over. Stay tuned, my friends. I know this episode is short and sweet. I wanted to squeeze it in today because it's important. And I wanted to invite you all to this Wednesday. Again, I'm going to attach a little link in here that you can sign up for. Give me your email address. We'll get you to the live that I'm hosting or get you a copy of the recording. It will be posted up on YouTube, and I can send you that link as well, because I want to get you happy and healthy over the holiday season so you are on track and taking care of you whichever way is best. Because the last thing you want to be doing is getting rid of all of the hard work that you've done. All right, my friends, Sonya here. I am signing off for now. I will see you all next week. And thank you for continuing to show up for yourself.